Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mad Scientist Podcast. And as always, we have some very special, cool guests with me today. It is the person that gets overtime every week. He's clocked in all the time. He gets all this work. He gets extra work. Gets all kinds of work. He is Mr. Suplex Assassin, Alex Kane.
Hi, I'm Alex Kane, and I'm definitely not clocked in right now. There's no music, and I don't have a singlet on. But yeah,
Alex Kane, Alex Kane. That's a catchy song.
It is very catchy. I think the song is more over than I am.
Yes. Also, for the first time ever, we have one of the fastest rising stars in the Southeast. We have the Starfire. We have Ashton Starr.
Oh my gosh, what's up, you guys?
Woo-hoo.
Yes, what's going on?
What up? For the first time, Ashton is joining the podcast because we are driving back from SUP. The way I like to call it, Alex, is SUP. Southern Underground Pro.
SUP.
Yes.
Or maybe Suplex Wrestling?
Oh,
yeah.
Suplex Wrestling.
Yeah, see, trademark that. I get 10%.
Yes.
I get 10%.
Of course.
Okay.
But we just had we finished with the show True Believers, which was live on IWTV, and me and Alex, Suplex Science, we wrestled members only.
Whoop they ass.
Whoop they ass. Whoop-de-doop-de. And Ashton wrestled Brett Eisen.
And got my ass whooped. So that was cool. That was great.
But that was a crazy match. Very emotional, very hard-hitting. Everybody loved it.
That was a lot of fun. But I actually saw you guys' match too. For a second there, I thought I was watching a different match because your hair came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. Did the match change? I was in the middle watching the match.
It's crazy when I wrestle. It takes like the littlest thing to get my hair out. When I might play soccer, whatever other sport, that like the hair tie stays on all the time. Wrestling, they kind of touch me, it's like boom, my hair's off.
You have to make the ponytail or whatever, or the braid. You have to make it really, really tight.
Yeah,
that's how you get it to like to stay put more.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's a little painful.
Yeah,
but it'll stay. So I mean, there's a plus and a negative.
That's true.
Positive and a negative.
But we're driving back now to Atlanta, Georgia, and as you know, it's like a not too long of a drive. But on the way, actually, the start of the trip, the Suplex Assassin himself locked himself out of the car.
Yep. See, I always make the mistake of I'll get on my phone and I'll do something on my phone, and then I think that I already put my keys in my pocket, and then I'll get out of the car, and normally like I check my pockets again to make sure I hear like a jingle or something, but this time I didn't do that. I just grabbed my bag and locked my car or whatever. So we had to stop by a Pilot gas station to get a auto lockout kit. So hopefully we can make this work, and I can get back in my car and go the fuck home.
But that was there's the police.
Wait, is he? Oh, he's not behind us. He's fine. Hello, officer.
We like you. Don't pull us over.
Right.
But
You're damning in the car. We'll be fine.
Yo, I'm from Europe. I don't know the laws. It's like,
exactly.
Oops,
like
my bad.
I'll be like, we're all from Europe. So, like, even you, sir, I'm like, yeah, we're all from Europe.
No English.
None English. Please.
But see, Alex was there was no jingle. He was checking his pockets, no jingle. He was on his phone. Big Cali debut this past weekend. He was probably on his phone.
I wrestled Alexander Hammerstone. He's a heavyweight champion in a lot of places. Great guy. We had one hell of a match. And I will definitely be going back to California because I showed the fuck out.
For
like I do always, you know. I do it always.
For a PCW Ultra,
PCW Ultra.
Yes, sir.
So much history in that building. John Morrison's been their champion. Swerve's been their champion. RVD. several others, but there's a lot of history in that building.
Nice. That's great to hear, because I watched some photos, I watched some highlights, and it seemed crazy. The place was packed.
It was like 800 plus people.
800 plus. That's great news, man. It's like, did you enjoy California?
I enjoyed it as much as I could. I didn't really get to do much because it was a date. It was really like I flew in on Friday, wrestled, and flew back.
Cool. Nice. I don't know what to say. But we were talking.
But next time I go, I'm gonna live it up.
Yes.
Yeah, you better.
California alone. We also take bookings for song covers, so hit us up.
Yeah,
you're gonna see the booking emails attached below. But yeah, it has been a very, very cool show with Southern Underground Pro. First time at the Basement East that the crowd is back.
Yeah.
For in 2 years actually, because the building got hit by a tornado, I believe. Half of the building was ripped, so they repaired that, and then the coronavirus started. So the last time we did some matches for SUP, it was no crowd, just wrestlers, and it was pretty cool to be back in that building with the history that they have, and everybody was so passionate. All the fans so passionate about the matches. There were some people that were crying after your match, Ashton.
Good, yeah, I mean, I was crying after my match. It was a good match. I've been wanting to work with Brett Eisen for a really, really, really long time. So for us to be able to get to do it, you know, him not knowing whether or not he's going to be able to come back after he heals from his injuries.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that comes into play with the scenario that my match took place in today. So I'm thankful for it. I will never forget it. It was my first time even at SUP, so it was definitely something I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that for a really long time.
It was a semi-main event, and I think it deserved to be that, even the main event too. It was like a great match, great emotional ride. Jesse too. Jesse, when he was introducing both of you guys, and after the match, it was just such a cool moment overall. All of it. Crazy moves. You suplexed Brett Eisen. That was crazy.
I did.
Northern, baby.
Yeah, you know, I always do a good northern, you know what I'm saying?
Good northern, even though we're from the
I'm
South.
a northerner, you know? I'm from Washington, D.C.
Yeah, we're just walking here. But, Alex, what do you think about members only?
Those kids
trying to attack us in the
are
beginning
going
of the match.
to be very good. They have a lot of potential. A lot of potential. We're only like 7 months in.
Really?
That's crazy, yeah.
Only 7 months in. Those kids are gonna be really good. But yeah, they tried to jump us or whatever from the start. But you know, we're the savvy vets or whatever. So
I put a banana peel.
We put a banana peel. We caught them real quick.
Yeah, that's how we do it. The entrance, people seem like they enjoyed the entrance poster. Thank you to LDI Noonan. They hooked us with a poster that was Halloween themed. And also the little entrance area was Halloween themed too, so that was pretty cool too. It kind of fit
like
together.
Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
Without the pumpkin.
Without the pumpkin.
Without the pumpkin, yeah. Yeah, we can't afford pumpkin. Next time.
Next time we'll get a pumpkin.
After the budget cuts.
I'm not carving it. Not the budget cuts.
Yeah, it was a great show. The crowd loved it. Seems I haven't had a chance to see any interactions like online, but just the fact that it was live always helps. I think we get so much more exposure when it's IWTV live, and I'm really happy with how the whole show went. Also, Bobby did amazing against Adam Priest.
Yeah.
So the different flavors of WWE 4, AC Mack, of course, always kills it. Always kills it, like him or dislike him.
Well, we damn sure don't like him. I'm just joking.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But
Max the best.
Yeah. It was cool to see him give it back to. There's some people that are like yelling stuff, and he could just put them back in their places very fast.
I liked who he wrestled too. I'm trying to remember his name.
Yeah, that was a great match too.
Yeah, it was a good match. I like that guy.
And yeah, I can't wait to actually go home and probably watch it back when it gets available on IWTV.
Hopefully available soon, because I would like to see it.
It was great, really.
It was great. It was a lot of fun.
And it was an afternoon show too. So now we're heading back home. We're gonna try to unlock Alex's car, and we should be home at like 11ish, which is pretty nice.
I know. You ever leave for a show that's out of state and then get back home same day?
Same day, yeah. And my weekend has been messed up, but it's a new week tomorrow, so it'll be all good.
It is a new week tomorrow.
But before that, we're talking about some shows, some movies, and I would like to ask you guys: do you draw inspiration for your pro wrestling moves or character work or attire, etc., from like different movies or shows outside of wrestling?
Huh?
Do you draw any inspiration from for your character or anything from like any TV shows or any forms of media?
Dexter.
No.
Oh, you said Dexter?
Yeah. He assassinates people. Documentaries. Assassination of this and that.
No. Alex Kane is... At first I tried to like draw from like Demolition Man. It was a Wesley Snipes movie. Set in like... I think it was actually set in like 2020. But it was like really, really futuristic. But I kind of... Like as time has gone on, I've kind of like... Made it something of my own. And just tried to like incorporate... more of my own personality in it instead of trying to like draw from like something else, you know.
And that's coming from a person that owns an island.
Yeah,
I do.
You have a whole ass island.
Private jet.
Private jet.
I don't use it to go to. I only use it to go like out of the country.
And a lot of people have been asking me this question: what's up with a mad scientist mansion? How does that function on the Suplex Island?
You know, it wasn't expensive to build. It took a little bit of time. But it's a nice addition to Suplex Island. You know, I got a condo on Suplex Island, but to have a mansion on there, yeah.
Mansion, yeah.
Yeah, I got my own wing.
Exactly.
Your own wing.
So the opponents can have like exclusive stay, all inclusive.
No. The opponents crash and burn on Suplex Island. They don't get a room on Suplex Island.
They gotta sleep on the beach.
They crash. The plane crash and burns. I've
We're Gilligan Island in this thing.
We crash and burn. We check to see if they survive, and if they survive, they just get hunted or whatever. So it's kind of like Hunger Games in a way.
Ooh,
but like Meet
that.
Survivor.
Your Survivor, yeah.
You know, when I watched the Hunger Games for the first time, that was a crazy movie. Like the concept was very crazy.
It's
kids that hunt each other.
I know. I'm like, whoa.
And
boy, what were we thinking with this one?
And when you sacrifice yourself, you have to whistle and like do 3 fingers. Remember that? When Katniss sacrificed herself. But
what is it? Katniss Everdeen?
Yeah, I believe so. But in my case, I'll say I draw inspiration a lot, actually, from to a certain extent from stand-up comedy.
Oh,
because the way they tell their stories, of course it's like kind of like a long promo, but also it's like a story within the story, and that can be like the certain parts of the match, the beginning, the middle, the end, and they do like different callbacks and teases in a way. It's just like their sphere, and I think that especially some pretty cool comedians that do it, it's like I kind of look at it and see how can that translate into wrestling. For some of the things that are a little bit out of the box.
I would have never thought that.
Yeah. Like, and also like just for promo too, the way they, especially the really successful ones, the way they do their pauses, like the pause, the timing of the pause and the length of the pause itself, it's all like predetermined, very good. There's no wasted air there. Also, Bulgarian history. I tried to name some of my moves after Slavic mythology or Bulgarian mythology. The Kikimora. Kikimora is like a Slavic term for like a witch kind of creature.
Okay.
Kikimora, yeah. Tangra is the name of an old god that Bulgarians used to believe in. It's kind of like Zeus. It was the god of the sky for Bulgarians before they were Christianized. So like little things like that. How about yourself, Ashton?
I was gonna say that was actually. I wish my reasoning was like that sentimental. It's really not. I mean, my character is based off of reality television.
Oh, nice.
So like,
yeah, there you go.
Constantly wanted to be seen, being a little over the top, maybe a little bit obnoxious for attention. I just base it off of things that I've seen on reality TV.
Yeah.
And of course, the Star part of my name, everybody knows. I'm a big DC Comics person.
You're DC or Marvel? DC?
DC.
DC.
Oh, sorry, I'm Team DC. I gotta pick a side, and I pick DC. But yeah, so my favorite DC comic character is actually Starfire of the Titans.
Yeah.
So I based part of my name off of her, and even some of like the moves I do. That's just while I'll throw a quick aerial move in there real quick, just so that way I can kind of fly a little bit through the sky.
There you go.
But yeah, so that's where my big inspiration comes from. Starfire of the Teen Titans and reality TV shows.
I think DC, because I was originally a DC guy. Now I'm kind of like torn between DC and Marvel. Marvel have been doing a great job with their cinematic universe.
Well, yeah, they have good
They're
movies.
and it's so well attached, every movie and TV show, and it just adds up to the entire story.
And if I had Disney's budget and I was doing a DC movie, I'm pretty sure it would be amazing too.
Yeah.
If I had a Disney budget. DC doesn't have a Disney budget.
Yeah, you're probably right, yeah. But I'm excited for the new Batman, the Black Adam, with The Rock in it. If you can afford The Rock, it's that's gonna be a huge hit.
Well, also there's that, and then John Cena has a show called Peacemaker.
Yeah, it was Peacemaker. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So DC's about to do some good things. They got some good video games and stuff coming out too. So they're about to do some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
But that damn Marvel is always poking his head where it doesn't belong.
Let's say, just if you had to choose anybody from Marvel, which would be your favorite person?
From
like
Marvel?
a hero, yeah, or a villain?
Maybe Karen Danvers. Because of that haircut.
Because of that haircut? Okay.
No. I don't know. I don't really know Marvel.
No Spider-Man, no Iron Man.
I mean, I was a big Spider-Man fan growing up. I did used to watch the animated show. But I also watched X-Men.
Yeah, X-Men was
So from X-Men, my favorites were Wolverine, Cyclops, and Storm.
Yes, I love how they ended the Wolverine story.
With his daughter?
Yes, that was such a beautiful movie.
I still haven't seen that. I haven't watched an X-Men movie since the third original X-Men movie, the one where Jean Grey becomes Phoenix.
Oh, Days of the Future Past.
No.
Yeah, but like the movies after that?
No, it was before that.
Yeah, the third one is before that. But I think the movie after that is Days of the Future Past, if I'm not mistaken. Those are like, in my opinion, even better than the original.
Days of Futures Past.
Yes. My best, the quote that got my attention the most, I think, was because Professor X and Magneto were kind of like arguing. And I just love British accent. And Professor X goes, "I don't want your future," and just like spits in his face while he says it. So sometimes if they bother me in the restaurant, I'll just be like, "I don't want your future."
And they were like, "What?"
It just stuck with me. Yeah, they look at me weird, and I just leave. But yeah, DC are about to do some big things. They're getting it ready. There's a Flash movie coming up too.
I know that's supposed to be about the The Flashpoint, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So they can kind of restart everything with that. So I'm excited.
Kind of hoping that they do.
Yeah.
DC needs a reboot.
But I think they're getting there. Did you see the new Joker?
The standalone Joker?
Yeah. Walking Phoenixes. Yeah. That was so good.
That was a good movie.
That was so good. He got an Oscar for the Joker.
I know, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
I want an Oscar. We can get an Oscar.
You gotta pay for those.
He got a Golden Globe too. Do we pay for those too?
We can pay for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get Oscars.
Alex is clocked in all the time.
Yeah, he's clocked in like all the time.
He can do it. You buying us an Oscar?
Yeah, are you buying us an Oscar?
I'll think about it.
Wow.
I might get 3 for myself.
That's cold.
Just get 3 for yourself.
Not.
Yeah.
Good.
Like my birthday's coming up.
I might give you half of it.
Half of it.
Oh, half of the trophy?
Yeah.
Who gets half of an Oscar?
You.
Wait a minute now. No. You can't give somebody half of an Oscar.
Sure I can. Who's gonna stop me?
The other half.
The other half of the Oscar, yeah.
No. I'll suplex that too.
Yo, you have a ladder match coming up, Alex, with MOW.
Oh yeah, about that.
So answer the question that we're all wanting to be answered. Are you gonna suplex the ladder?
I'm gonna suplex the ladder.
Yes.
I'm gonna put the ladder up against somebody and suplex them both.
Yes. Do it.
Oh my gosh. That's so violent.
Suplexes everything.
You know, violence is forever, you know?
Whoa. That's coming up soon too.
Hey, you take it easy there, pal.
We're gonna get them SUP Tag Team Championships, and then we're gonna get them Action Tag Team Championships.
And then we're gonna get UWFI Tag Team Championships.
That too. Yeah.
They don't have those, do they?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, UWFI Tag.
Oh yeah, they do. We're gonna get those too. And I'll have a big zip line at home. I'll put them there. I don't know what's next, but my cats will try to mess with them. I'm pretty sure. They like shiny things. And they'll steal them from me and hide it. You know how many things I'm missing from my house? Everything is under the fridge.
So everything is under the fridge?
It's under the fridge. I can't even reach it. They can't even reach it, but they just put it there. Because they know.
Tell me again how cats aren't evil.
Bonnie is. Danny's okay. Bonnie the cat is... What's that guy's problem? Bonnie the cat is kind of evil. She has a little Hitler mustache. So that kind of explains it. Danny he just wants to eat. I'll go home. He'll start running towards the kitchen and he'll drift. Sometimes hits the door. Just because he can't stop. Just because he's so hungry. And I feed him all the time. He just loves food.
Well, cats are greedy.
Trying to get to them gains, bro.
Yes.
Trying to get to them gains. Trying to do them cat push-ups.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Jack cats.
Jack cats.
No, I will fight a cat. We can do this.
Do you? I know Ashton, you have a pet too.
I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs. What are their names?
One is Taffy and the other is Coco. Listen, we always had a knack for wanting to name our animals after food. That's just what it is.
Yes.
But yes, one is a chocolate pit bull. She's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And the other is a Hungarian hound pit mix.
Okay.
And she's also very pretty. Those are my boo-boos.
How old are they?
Taffy is 10 this year.
Okay.
And Coco is 9.
Okay. That's nice.
And you wouldn't know it. Like, Taffy has no signs of being a 10-year-old dog.
That's good. Still playful.
Yeah, she like forever got stuck in her puppy phase.
That's good.
Yeah.
I always wanted to get a dog, maybe eventually, when I move to a house. Right now, just the cats are kind of enough.
Yeah.
But I was thinking of Pomsky. It's like a Pomerian and Husky mix.
Oh, you want a small dog?
Yeah, like a small Husky. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think they call them Pomsky.
Yeah, they're Pomskys.
Or I think, I forgot the name.
You should get a Corgi.
Corgis are fun too. What was the name of it? one of my friends has a dog. Actually, its name is Yoda. It's just like a funny name for a dog. But it's kind of like, I think it was like a mini pit bull, something like that. They were pretty cool too.
Oh, you know there's those French bulldogs that people love
Yes,
so
French
much?
bulldog. It's a French bulldog.
It's a French bulldog?
Yeah.
I want one.
They're funny. They snore a lot though.
It's okay. Well, pit bulls snore.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, do they snore.
But
Like, would you shut up?
it's time to sleep.
It is time to sleep. Forever.
Alex, weren't you thinking about getting a cat?
Probably next year. Me and my girlfriend want to foster a cat. Hopefully we get a cat that has a personality.
Oh,
I love seeing
just
those.
Just wait for it. You will. All cats have personalities.
Like a good, funny person.
Yeah. Usually the orange.
Not a dickish cat.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't want a regular cat?
I don't want a killer cat. I don't want a don't mess with cats cat.
Yeah. Usually the orange cats are kind of like friendly. The tabbies.
Those damn orange cats think they rule the world.
They do.
They don't.
My cats, one time they caught a bird from outside and brought it in as a present, but the bird was still alive, so it was kind of like in a shock. So we kind of put it out, and it took it like 1 or 2 hours to kind of catch itself and realize what's going on, and then fly away. But that's crazy. I never saw him like catch a bird before. But anyway, we're talking about cats and birds and dogs and wrestling. What upcoming shows do you guys have?
I've got New South on Saturday.
New South.
Wrestling Cabana Mandan.
Ooh. So you're telling me that we're finally getting to possibly the only survivor from Suplex Island.
Yep.
He was cast away on island and he made it back.
The only one to survive, and now I have to kill him.
Well,
Wow.
it all has to end.
You don't have to kill him.
No, I have to. He must die.
So positive.
It's so positive. Brilliant. Beautiful.
I think the
What
next
about you?
I think the next show that I have actually is Action, and that's December. November I don't have any shows on purpose. Trying to get some work in. I'm trying to stay clocked in, just like Alex Kane. And it's like a busy
Get all that
busy
work.
season. Get all that work. Rake in the dough, as they say. And hopefully make it to where I can guarantee a good savings for September, because I'm running the first ever professional wrestling seminar in Bulgaria.
Yes.
And that thing is becoming bigger and bigger with every week, and that's my main focus for 2022, and that comes straight after SCI weekend.
Oh wait, that's right after SCI weekend?
Yes, I mean probably like a week or two after that, yeah. But SCI weekend, when that's over in August, maybe I'll have like 1 or 2 more dates, and then it's flying back to Bulgaria and getting ready for the seminar, which I've been overwhelmed with the warm reception that I got from all the fans in Bulgaria, the wrestling community in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
And I did not expect that. I knew there would be some interest. I did not expect that much interest, but I'll take it. So my next show is Action. I think after that is Kill or Be Killed from the TWE arena. That might be it for this year. How about yourself, Ashton?
I have a few things. Found out I'm going back to Vegas in December, so that'll be dope.
Here comes the money.
Southern Honor coming up, Action coming up, IWE coming up,
IWE.
some more out-of-state things. But yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of things that I'm working on that I am proud of, so we'll see how those all work out.
Yes. I'm kind of like that too. If something is not 100% guaranteed, I don't like sharing it, because I don't know. I feel like I kind of like
You don't want to
spoil
jinx it.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it too. Yeah. But it's always good to, as you said, work on different things and just expand your horizons. You never know who's watching. That's the biggest thing.
You never know who's watching.
You might do a show or appearance, whatever the case is, that you think might not be super important, but then that's like, when you look back, that's the thing that got you to the most important chances and opportunities. You never know who's watching. And before we actually started recording, we talked a little bit about death matches, and you did a death match kind of recently. So can you share that experience with us?
Painful.
Painful.
It was so painful. I lost a tooth. I ended up getting my tooth back, but I lost a tooth.
You got the tooth back?
Well, I didn't actually get the tooth back, but I got it.
Where did that piece of tooth go?
Huh?
Where did the piece of tooth broke off? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Somebody sold it on eBay.
No, it's just gone forever because it was
admit-
masked in all that glass tube and all, so it was just gone.
I'm pretty sure somebody framed it.
I hope not. Get my tooth back. It's mine.
Send me that tooth. But,
Could you imagine somebody just had my tooth?
Man.
I got Ashton Starr's tooth. Who wants it?
What if they make like a necklace out of it or something?
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's suspicious.
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
What's the next word?
Huh?
What's the next word?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I don't know why, but I just thought of when AC Mac went out during the SUP show, and he said, "Do you know who's from Detroit?" And everybody started chanting "RoboCop, RoboCop." Remember that?
I was trying to figure out where RoboCop came
Yeah,
from.
that was yeah. I guess he's from Detroit, but that was so random. That was like
That was random.
Yeah, that was. Like,
But you gotta remember, we were in a hipstery part of like Nashville.
yeah.
So actually, RoboCop probably isn't that out of place there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just did not expect it of RoboCop getting a chant, but
See,
it was so cool.
I'm so different. When you say, you know who else is from Detroit? I went Eminem.
Yeah, I went Eminem too. RoboCop. I don't know, it just reminded me of that. Or Bob told Alex, Bob Flacco told Alex that he cracked up when Alex said, "You want to see something cool?" And he hit his finish in the match.
Dude, today was a fun day.
Yes, very uplifting, very, very fun day indeed.
Uplifting, it was fun. Nobody got hurt. Nobody's feelings were hurt.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Except RoboCop.
Except RoboCop.
Because AC Max shut him down pretty quick.
I know. What an ass.
What an ass. But
AC Max is such a dork.
yeah. But about the death match, when we're talking, I kind of mentioned something that's kind of like my theory. I don't know if it's mine, but just like my way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you do a death match at the right time and you use the momentum out of it, it can like save you a lot of bumps. What I mean is kind of like what Matt Cardona did. Not many people were expecting him to. The first thing that he does outside of the biggest companies to throw himself at a deathmatch scenario.
Yeah.
But he did that, and that elevated him so much to where he didn't have to. I guess if he just have done normal matches, he had to probably take like a year and a half of just normal matches and a bunch of bumps. But instead of that, he just did like a couple, maybe 2-3 death matches, and kind of took a shortcut, but got on the same level and just got a lot of attention for it. And I think like what you did too, Ashton, did a death match, it brings some momentum to your career, so you just use it in a different way, and it just builds and builds. And I was
just doing it for the cause.
doing it for the cause. And we're
I will never do it again. Ever do it again. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Never again, please,
And
Lord.
we were talking because you have tattoos. That's like one of my issues. I don't want any of my tattoos to get messed up. But you said it was cool. So
It was cool. Like, I didn't get any scratches or anything on my tattoos. I may have gotten like a few little nicks or nags, but it was nothing that was going to damage the tattoos.
Yeah.
So like, yes, all my tattoos now are fine.
Yeah. which is good. I remember one of my matches that I did at the A4. I suggested going through a flaming table.
Flaming table, as in on fire flaming.
Yes, on fire, table on fire. So, and I didn't tell Fox or Ayla. So I brought a flame fuel. I brought like a lighter and all that.
Yeah.
We had the table, and we're trying it out, and yeah, it was flaming all that, like on the ground even, from with the flaming fuel, flame fluid. But then when we were about to do the spot, we didn't want to do it because we had a lot of fans.
Yeah.
And also it was like closed doors, so maybe that would have gotten them in trouble with the building. And also they kind of said, because it was early in my career, they kind of said, well, if it, for some reason, if it gets viral or a little bit popular, you don't want to be stuck with having people ask you to go through flaming tables all the time. So I just went through a table, and actually I missed the table.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was thrown from the turnbuckle to the table outside, and I barely hit the one leg, so the leg broke, the table did not break. I kind of glazed the table, but the leg broke, so it kind of gave the illusion as if the table broke, but no, I missed the table.
Jeez.
I had a big ass bruise for like 2 weeks after that because I fell on my side.
Dude, that would have hurt my spirit.
Yeah, that was a good experience. First time I go through a table, I missed the table. But
actually, I've ever been through a table. I've been through doors. Ironically, on multiple times.
Yeah.
If you can go through a table, you can go through a door.
Oh, okay.
They don't feel any different.
Yeah.
But like I guess I wouldn't know because I haven't been through a table.
Oh.
I've been through several doors. I don't know what that's about. I've been through several doors. I've never been through a table.
Break the doors down.
Man, when me and Isaiah Bronner wrestled at what was it? Terminal Combat. And like before that, the booker was asking if I'd done like a hardcore match or anything. I'm like, nah, but I'm down to. And we thought we were gonna get doors, like be able to go through a door or whatever. And then we get to the building, and he's like, oh no, it's just a regular UWF5 match. I'm just like, man, I want to go through a door.
I remember that show. I think it was Matt Mikowski's match with Matthew Justice. They had a spot where it was like a candlestick or something, and the candlestick broke when they went to swing at it. Like a big piece out of the candlestick, kind of like a dart, like just got stuck on one of the doors. And then they had a move right after that of one of the guys going through the door, and it was like the craziest visual because probably some people on the internet have a gift or a picture of it
where it was just this. There's just this piece of whatever this is just sticking through his door.
Either it was either a candlestick or some kind of like a bat or something. When it broke, when the one guy went to swing, he kind of like went to swing back, and that piece just broke off and just kind of like got stuck into the door with like good force behind it too. It just stuck and just was there for maybe a good minute, and then somebody went through the door. But it was like scary. I thought somebody might lose an eye or something.
That's GCW.
Hey-o. But definitely a good day at the office. And you guys can follow the Suplex Assassin at. You can plug in your social media, Mr. Alex.
Follow me on Twitter at Alex_Kane11, Instagram the Suplex Assassin, and TikTok at the Suplex Assassin 1.
Well, follow him on TikTok. He dances.
I dance. I'm hilarious.
He's a dancing assassin. He can suplex his people too. And where can we follow you, Mr. Ashton?
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can remember everything. You can follow me on Twitter at Ashton is a Star. You can follow me on Instagram at It's Ashton Starr. And that's it. You can find all my matches and everything on IWTV, on YouTube, on Fight TV. I do championship wrestling. You can see that when it airs on Saturdays.
Dark.
Yeah, I was on AEW Dark.
Thousands and thousands of views.
It was great. It was
that
great.
dive on the Lucha Bros.
Oh,
yes.
I did that dive again tonight.
Yes.
But yes, those are the places that you can follow me. What about you?
You're not dancing on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok. I barely do stuff on TikTok, but I don't dance. I may have danced one time on TikTok. But I mean, if you want to try to find me on TikTok, it's at Ashton the Starr.
Yes. My TikTok is strictly for my cats, but it's Damien Tangra. Everything is Damien Tangra. Instagram, Damien Tangra. Twitter, Damien Tangra. YouTube, you can subscribe to a YouTube channel, Damien Tangra. You can go subscribe to my Patreon. You can see a lot of backstage videos and details and behind the scenes stories and all of that. But guys, thank you so much for joining us at the Mad Sciences podcast. Again, thank you to Alex Kane, thank you to Ashton Starr. Guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.